CCRL F3 division at the Catalunya circuit around Spain. My name is RSF Senna. My commentary partner again this Tuesday is Jakemoore. Good evening.
It is.
So before I start asking Jake more questions and all that, we will just have a quick recap of what happened last week and then the news that we've got for that what's happened in F3. You'll probably notice that if you look at the drivers when they start qualifying. So last week, the two McLarens finished 1 and 2. Just McCracken getting his first win ahead of Element Snow, with Mega Centurion in third position. So another good podium for him. So before we go through the standings, the big news is that Element Snow, who was leading the championship, is no longer in F3. He has now been promoted to F2. If you watched F2 Baku last week, you would have noticed that he drove in the Toro Rosso and finished in 7th position. I think that's right, isn't it, Jake? 7th place?
Element Snow, I think it was 5th.
5th. Anyway, he did very well, and so he is now officially an F2 driver, so congratulations to him. We will need to look for a replacement for him. So sadly, we've only got 15 tonight. Might be getting 16 with McCracken, and with McCracken not here as well, this is a great chance for everybody else to get a winner or a podium tonight. Good chance for the likes of Toro Rosso, Alfa Romeo, a big chance for Mega Centurion to close the gap with the standings. So there is a lot up to grabs in this one. So we'll just go through the standings quickly. So because of Element Snow gone now, McCracken is the championship leader with 63 points. Mega Centurion is second with 49. Duffalump is third on 30, and then we've got Bennett on 28, who's back tonight. And then it's Top Notch on 27, Acer on 24, Monster Sky on 19, DPS Racing 18, Camo 15, Ratyak 8, Flaming 7, Nano Dan 6, who's no longer here anymore, sadly, so we need to find a replacement for him. Small Horizon with 2, Frosty with 1, and the rest still to score. For the constructors, McLaren have a massive lead over Red Bull with 141 points compared to Red Bull's 61 points. Then Toro Rosso is on 46, Alfa Romeo with 40, Renault 36, Mercedes 24, Race Point 18, Haas 17, Williams 13, and Ferrari bring up the rear with 9. So it looks like everybody's going to retire. So we're going to go straight to Q2.
No.
So while that's happening,
and so is Squash, Frosty, and Top.
Okay, then. So some people are going out. So Jake, how you feel about tonight? How do you like this track? Yeah, what do we expect tonight compared to Baku?
Well, from our practice session earlier, I say Dufflump's looking quite quick, and so is Camo. They're only a 10th off each other. I quite like the track. I expect Paul to be about an 18.4, 18.5. It's a pretty nice track.
Yeah, we only had 7 finishes last week, so hopefully we'll
that's
have more of that
today.
this time.
But
yes, as
there's
we all
a tricky
know,
corner.
Yeah, Baku's is a track that's normally known for a lot of retirements. So hopefully we should see some good racing today. So most people decide to retire.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have decided to go out a lap. It is up to them if they want to do a lap or not. There is no rule go straight into Q2.
Yep.
Some people might not done any practice yet. So we've got 3 people out on the softs.
And I've got the nice sound glitch, but I'm the host, so I can't move.
Then you've got 2 people on the hards. So we are just following Master Jaeger at the moment. So this is the second race. Sadly, he was doing alright actually. Then he sadly crashed out. So let's hope he has a better result tonight. So with Squash as well. Actually, what is Squash in? Because I think he was supposed to replace Lawson the Red Bull, but he's in a Racing Point tonight. Okay, so good evening to DPS. Yeah,
good evening.
Tell you've retired.
DPS Racing.
Only got 5 viewers at the moment, but it's not been long since the stream's been up, so we should expect more people. For some reason I haven't got the icon on the screen to tell me how many viewers, so I've got to check on my phone, but So at the moment we've got dry qualifying. We don't know if that's going to be like that for the whole of qualifying. Oh,
Yeah,
and
DPS, could you
goes off on the grass, hitting the bump.
post a weather report for us? Look form to no strategies.
The Squash has gone quicker to the 23.6. Yeah, I don't blame you, DPS. Don't want to be wasting tyres, so I completely understand that.
Yeah, I mean, if you've not practiced, we've done this before, haven't we? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Marciego caught that horrible bump after the second sector. Squash is... don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's getting going again. No, he wasn't even moving. Top watch of us, one Skyline. Oh, and...
he's retired on
that's not good. I don't know if Flame is joking or not, but he says full rain for the race. Oh no, he's joking. He doesn't know really. For God's sake, don't do that to us. Look, can you please tell us the real weather, please? When you get into Q2, please.
Especially.
And Marciega's in the wall.
Thomas retired. Did he crash? Is he just going?
No, he's in the pit lane, so Skyline. This is Frosty. So really, we just need Frosty to retire. Like Jaeger to go back in the pits and retire before he crashes out. He's going through anyway. Doesn't need to do that. So, qualifying will get a lot more interesting in Q2.
Yeah.
Different strategies. The main strategy is normally mediums to hards around this track. Tyre wear is pretty high around here. If you do start on the softs, maybe you could do soft to hards, but your hards will be absolutely dead, or you're going to have to do a 2
Your
stop.
heart, no, trust me, your heart, you can't do that. You can't. It's bad enough medium.
So the good thing is Jaeger's come back in the pit lane, and let's hope he retires, because I don't want him to crash out.
Yeah, that's true.
Frosty is now on an outlap, so he's the only man on the track.
He's just leaving the pits.
Ferrari.
Frosty the snowman.
I think that's a little bit too early for those yet. We will, I talk about Christmas, we will announce soon the date
Christmas
when we're going to finish, and the date will come back after the Christmas break, so we'll announce that very soon. I think we'll have another 3 or 4 races before we finish, I think, thinking about it. So
have you said about the constructors thing?
Oh yeah. We had. If you didn't see, we had. I think we had a vote the other day asking if we wanted to have all the constructors combined for every tier, and the vote was 1 on yes. So each tier, all the tiers will be added up together for all constructors. So make sure to be cheering on your team. So I'll be cheering on Frosty and Ratyak for Ferrari tonight, because every points are going to count for the whole combined constructors.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. We have now got a logo on our Twitch account, and Twitter account, and all that. So we've got our own logo now as well. So I think that's all up to date. What you need to know. So yeah, we will be hopefully finding a couple of more drivers to come into F3 for next week. Sadly, due to snow going up and a couple leaving, we need to get a couple more drivers back into F3 to get a full career, because F1 and F2 is looking pretty full now, and that's great to hear. So, Definitely thinks he should retire. And then what do we think of Hamilton? Is that the Hamilton Albon incident?
Hamilton's dodgy, if that's what you're saying. Completely.
But we all know it was Vettel's fault for the Ferrari collision, so we all know that. Frosty's now gone off on the bump.
Yeah. Looks like he's driving.
I watched the video earlier when Karen Chadhock was doing his Skypad review on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can see, Vettel moves to the left, and
his
if he didn't do that, it could have been avoided. So they all blamed it on Vettel, and when they did it in slow mo, you can see that it was Vettel's fault. Yeah, and Hamilton did go for a gap that was always going to close, but it was the last lap, and he admitted it was his fault. So there's no harm done there.
But if he hadn't won the championship, we know we'd be like, oh, it's Albon's fault.
Yeah. Nah, he wouldn't do that. Right, so if anybody from F3 can tell Frosty to hopefully retire, we can get on with Q2. Because he's the only man that hasn't retired yet.
Norris is better than he does. No, it's all about Carlos Sainz for me at the moment.
Yes, what a drive. How do you not get driver of the day for coming last to get a podium is beyond me. And there we go, Frosty retires. So that is the end of Q1. And there we go, 2 great times and nobody else set lap times. So what an exciting Q1 that was.
Yeah.
Hey, at least the race is going to be done earlier tonight, so that's sweet. We're not going to have to be
by
here for the whole 2 hours.
8 minutes, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Unless we get loads of safety cars or a restart. I'm jinxing it now.
You are jinxing it, Senna. He is, isn't he? Good old Norris.
Yes, Dapper, I agree with you. Norris is really good. Very, very good. He's going to, I think he'll be a future champion one day.
But is he going to be... it's difficult. Him and Russell, they'll be good if they both get similar cars.
Yeah, I rate Russell as well.
But it's only Norris's first season, isn't it, I guess, as well.
Yeah.
So it's about to spice up, Senna, don't you worry.
Oh, I hope you're right there, Duffer. I want you to start concentrating on the track now than the stream. So, right, we're into Q2. 15
Who's
drivers.
coming out first?
Small Horizons coming out. So, we are looking for the top 10 to get into Q3. So, we are going to lose 5 drivers. So, people are going to have to come out and do laps now. We've got a mixture of tyre strategies.
What I would have done
some are medium, some are hard.
This would have been do harder tyre choice because you're not going to need that set for Q1. And do
yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'll do, yeah, that's what a few people look like they're going to do actually.
Which is the smart thing in my opinion.
There's some people just going to go out and do a very slow time on the softs.
Yeah, and, possible.
But I'd like to just do a proper good run on the hards, just to see where the grip is and all that, and then go all out again on the mediums. So yes, the Small Horizons first driver's come out. He's got a Ferrari right behind him.
Skyline's out as well, but Horizon's a lot further on.
Yeah, if there's a Ferrari ahead now, that's either Rack or Frosty.
Skyline's just gone past the racing point of Regent 9.
Yeah, so it's Frosty the first one on track, across the line, and there's a Williams not far behind.
Rack are very close together.
So, Raphael saying Alpha Boys, as he goes to... Oh, and Frosty's hit the wall. That's not a good start to get ready for your lap.
Not.
Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. So he's on Williams then. Yeah, he's definitely got wing damage. Right, so we're going on Flaming then. He's the actual first one that's going to start a lap.
Crazy, isn't it?
Rackyak for pole. Well, Rakyak's not going to get pole doing that. Or no, Frosty anyway. The few of them are getting... The ones that have come out have been caught up by a horrible bump. There is a way to avoid that.
There's no point following Flaming.
Why?
There's no ERS.
Oh, right. Can we find somebody who's actually going to be on a lap?
I think he's going to do a reference lap.
Top Notch, right. We're going on Top Notch, who had a very bad qualifier last week, and he is on it on the hard, so let's go on him. Yeah, like we said, some people are just going to deliberately slow lap times on the softs, aren't they? Just to get a delta.
That's a nice sector time on hards, I believe.
Yeah, that's a good time. Because what it'll be like 21.8s for us or something on the first sector. That's a good lap, good first sector that is. What are we expecting? What do you think the cut-off's going to be?
Okay.
That's interesting. What do you think the cut-off's going to be?
Ooh, it depends who uses softs, doesn't it? What did I do on mediums earlier? 19.5.
19.1.
19.1?
Oh. Yeah. So maybe a mid-19 to late, I think a late 19, I think.
19.8, 19.9, probably, yeah.
While we're riding on board with Top Notch told me earlier that he hasn't really done any practice. Oh, Skyler's retired.
Oh,
so where's he lost? He was set to 2. Can you find him?
I'm trying to find him now.
He said he was going to crash today, and he wasn't wrong. And
Let's
a
have a look.
120.6 from Top Notch. Pretty good lap time there.
No, I can't find him. I've just tried to switch to everyone. That's a very nice time.
Yeah, somewhere in sector 2, he lost it.
He gets out
Master
the way
Jaeger
nicely.
is out as well.
Oh no.
They're all dropping out.
Oh, Fleming's lost it as well.
Qualifying. Has he? He has. Oh, he's touched that curb on the second corner. He did not want to touch that tonight, or you will be going in the wall.
Angelic Squash, what's he done? 20.7. He can beat that.
Softs. He says done 20.3. Regional
out on
quickest at
track, just leaving the pits now.
119.5. We'll get on DPS.
Yeah, DPS.
So DPS going to start a lap. So welcome back, DPS. Was ill last week.
Put it on overtake mode.
He's on a hot lap. You want it on a hot lap, not overtake mode.
No, down the straight. It's all about overtake mode.
So sadly, we've lost 2 drivers already. So we only need to lose 3 drivers now.
Yeah, no, DPS didn't have a setup earlier, did he?
No, I hope he's got one now.
He's done a match top
10
notch in the
seconds up on his
sector.
first sector. Yeah, 10 seconds.
No, whoa, look at regional
Right.
race time.
Yeah, 90, that's a good lap time on the mediums.
He can retire now. I think that's he's safe for that. Oh no, he's going to get traffic. He's going to get traffic.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
He's
a Red Bull on the way and he's backed off.
If that's me, I clipped that. I'm sorry, but I clipped that.
Yeah, that's Mega Centurion, the only Red Bull in this race tonight, and sadly got in the way of DPS. So luckily, there wasn't going to be his quickest lap time in this session on the hards, but that doesn't help.
No.
So
Feel sorry for DPS there.
Yeah. It's alright. Who is going to be on a lap? Duffer. Well, let's go on Duffer then. He's going to be doing a lap on the hards. He was looking good. Actually, I think Bennett's on a lap anyway. Yeah, he's just messaged me. I'll check that. Oh, send me interested. Join the league. Excellent. Well, I'll look at that later on. Right, so Ron Bennett is coming to cross the line. There'll be a 20.2. I think he might have to go again with that. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think so. I would have loved to know what lap time DPS was going to get.
Now. Camo does a 22.3 for the first sector, so he seems to be doing very similar first sectors on the hards.
Camo was looking quite quick earlier when he didn't get him away.
Well, he said he didn't see you, he was looking on his phone, but
nothing new there, is there?
for you to believe that or not, that's up to you. But anyway, he's coming up to the end of sector 2. He's looking pretty good at the moment.
52.4, that's a decent time, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, the back
That's not the way to take that
losing a lot of time there. No, he's lost a good few temps there. Looking at very good lap until the back end.
This is a horrible sector.
Yeah, you've got to get this right. You go too deep into that chicane, you're going to lose a lot of time. Oh, he's got a bit wide there.
What does he
I think
get?
it'll still be a pretty decent time though.
20.6. To say a few mistakes there.
That would have been a very early 20, I think. I think like
20.2,
20.2. Well, I think he
20.3.
lost half a second, I think, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd recharge my batteries if I was Camo and go again.
Would you really go again, or would you go...
You've got enough time to do another lap and then Duffer done.
Duffer does a 20.9 on the medium, so slowly.
I think the only trouble for Duffer is just struggling for the consistency around here.
Yeah. Yeah,
he's got
probably right there. So, most people have set their first laps in Q2. Sadly, we have still lost Master Jaeger and Skyline. Frosty, hopefully, he's back out now. Hopefully, he's not going to go flying into the wall again. He doesn't. He goes up to 11th, but that's not going to be good enough to get into Q3. So we'll now go flaming. What do you mean I'm a letdown, Hawk? What have I done now?
Who's saying a letdown?
HK4K or Hawk says, Senna, you let down. What am I let down on?
What have you let him down on?
I don't know. Find out. Can you see how many viewers we got? Because it's still saying 6.
11.
I swear we got more than that. Right,
11
okay.
for me. Yeah.
Right, okay. So we're on Flame at the moment. He hasn't set a lap time and is in 14th place at the moment.
Flaming. What's that on medium tyres? Okay. 22.3 in the first sector as well.
It's on high as well, interestingly. It's not on hot lap.
Let's put it on 2 now. Yeah. Oh, he should have been given 25 points or something.
He should be given 25 points.
HK. As my lights
okay.
didn't come up and I got killed.
Well, that's not my fault, is it? That's the game's fault. That's not my fault. Can't blame me for that. So, I won 20.6.
That's a good time by Flame to say what ERS he was running.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. You know, I said I got somebody just messaged me that wants to join me.
Yeah.
Just read his message. Apparently him and his friend wants to join, so...
oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Get him to do TTs.
I'll just send them the link to this. And the guy was waiting back to message me for ages, probably messaged me as well, so we could have... If all 3 of them are tier 3, I'd be very happy. So,
yeah.
So it's nice to see people. This community will get bigger. The aim is to have 4 tiers for next season.
Well,
which would be nice.
Yeah, and then we'll have to decide our calendar for next season as well.
Yeah, because we want to start off small with 3. We didn't want to go too big straight away. But with the amount of people joining, and what's going again?
Yeah, going again with 3 ARS.
You want to save
still 2 temps up. Yeah, still 2 temps up. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm still on him.
The pumpkin helmet.
Would you really want to waste another lap on the...
I don't know why he's not put it in overtake mode. But he does improve though. I don't think he's safe with that.
It might be. We don't know. So let's...
Camo's got to go out on mediums. Duffel DPS.
Yep. So Ratyak's got himself up to 3rd without seeing that. So well done to Ratyak.
Oh yeah.
Squash has just got himself up to 5th on the softs on 20.2. So well done from him. Centurion looks like he's ready to go out on
softs.
Yep. And everybody else is on outlaps at the moment. So I'll go back on top notch because he needs to improve. Just keep an eye on that. I'm just going to be sending the link to these guys to join the league. Just give them a minute.
Right, back off that Red Bull camo. You don't want what happened to DPS to happen. Where's the film?
And then when these guys do join the Discord, I will leave that to Acer and Cookie to deal with while we're commentating.
Yeah. No, so there's no Skyline obviously, because he's out.
Yeah. Yeah, so right, Top Notch is about to start his lap. He said he wants to be in the top 5 tonight, so let's see if he gets himself into Q3 first.
That's what he does with VRS this time.
Yeah, it's on overtake again. Do you think he'll stay on overtake the whole lap again?
I'm interested to see this. I want to see how much it derates by. Obviously, if you keep it on hot lap, it does anyway. He takes the exact same line I do into that corner.
So we have somebody called MRC Whittle. So welcome, Mr. Whittle, to the league. So welcome. Anyway, so we're still with Top Notch. So we've got Duffalump, Frosty. You said Richard Knight should have retired a long time ago, and he has now.
Yeah.
DPS Racing. So 2 drivers in the danger zone we would expect to be there at the moment, so they're under a bit of pressure here. Top Notch is only 2 temps up on his laptop at the moment, so it's not a massive improvement.
Which is a bit surprising.
Yeah, do you think because he's on hot overtake the whole lap? Like, I probably agree with you using overtake and start and finish straight and go on hot lap for the rest of it, so He's still got what 40%
That lap's the
DRS
optimal.
coming.
It gets your power up quicker, doesn't it? Out the corners.
Yeah, well, he's going to cross the line. Oh, that's a much better lap at 19.
I think he must have made a mistake. I think he did make a mistake, didn't he, in sector? Oh,
Yeah.
Duffel.
Oh, then Duffer.
Says he
Duffer
might
goes
be.
quicker. Well, he saves himself. So Camo is in trouble. But Camo is nearly 4 tenths up on his lap time.
And we know he had a bad
so,
sector 3 last time. I really.
Yeah, so here we go. He's coming around the last chicane.
No.
Oh, he's hit the curb too much. So, oh, that could be it.
That could be it for Camo now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he gets up to 9th, but he's got the likes of DPS and Flaming and all that. Actually, no, Flame is out. Flame is out. And Megason Show goes quickest.
Who is that? I think DPS now. Ooh. Frosty, what's he doing?
DPS now.
Frosty's 4 temps up. 20. No, he's out.
Frosty's out, Flame is out, so it's all down to DPS. To knock out Ace Air. So Ace Air is the one in trouble.
What size did Ace Air do that on? Let's have a look.
Mediums.
Well, that's a very nice time.
So, oh my god, he went fly around that right-hander there, DPS.
22 seconds
that's
quicker,
a good,
look.
Yeah, 51.8 there, he's looking very good here to get into the top 10.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's at the bump and he's out! Oh no, DPS. Bad luck continues. He's going to absolutely lose it as well. I feel so sorry for DPS.
He got blocked in the first.
It's a horrible bump. He's not having the best of luck, is he? And he's saying he's getting fed up in his bad luck. I really hope he has a good race, but he would have easily been in Q3 there. So Ace Air, by the skin of his teeth, has got through. Thanks to DPS making that mistake there. But DPS must be absolutely livid with that.
Yeah.
Should we bring him in for a chat?
Yeah, if you want, yeah. Yeah, get him in. Because I feel sorry for DPS there. I've got to say.
Yeah, so do I. Definitely. He looked like he was comfortably going to get through. And sadly hit that bump is horrible. So, welcome DPS. Make sure you tick your box. Just want to have a little chat to you after the qualifying. No, you must be absolutely. You must be gutted because we saw you getting blocked by the Red Bull, and then you were looking like you was easy to get through, and then
really
that bumper went off. So
yeah.
So you must be gutted right now.
That was 2 different laps. I'd gone purple in the first and second sector. So the only way I can look at it is I'm looking fast. So I just have to look at the race and hope I can overtake people.
Do you have an idea of what strategy you're going to do now?
Hards to mediums mixture. Tyre wears gonna kill me.
I agree with that. The only thing we can say is, did you clip the incidents?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. You know to send that to, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just disappointing.
It's unfortunate, isn't it? And then you see him going through in first. It's like it's double karma, isn't it? Really.
It was confusing. I'm not sure. Camo was behind him. I'm not sure if he thought I was backing out then. But yeah, it's just going to the corner. I backed off and then he went wide and.
Yeah. It's
I could have set a lap.
It well, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate because I definitely think that was the fastest sector 2 time I'd seen.
Yeah, it's purple.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
While you're here, what is the weather going to be for the race?
Dry.
Nice.
Apparently, according to Jeff, it's meant to rain in Q3, but I looked at Q3 and apparently it's meant to be dry. So
it does look darker now, but I hope you have some more better luck because you've not had good luck to see. So we have spoken about that.
Oh, there's only 9 drivers in the top.
I mean, I've got on a second place. But the only reason that was disappointing was because I got a puncture, and that was the chance at first place. So
Yeah. All we
I
can
hope,
say
as long
is,
as nothing happens this race.
keep it leaning to one, and then you never know what happens.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
God.
last night the top three took each other out before turn one, so anything could happen.
Yeah, I saw that.
Easton, I think Tom, and somebody else was right at the back and got the top six. So anything's
Yeah,
possible tonight.
anything
So
can happen.
I'm gonna do a Carlos Sainz. I'm gonna come from the back win.
That's it. Go on.
yeah.
Ripping Carlos.
So
Good luck.
so yeah, good luck, and hopefully you never know, might be speaking to an opponent at the end of the race.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
keep our fingers crossed.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck for the race.
Cheers. Have fun commentating.
We'll try.
Will do.
Try. Got the sound
Yeah,
glitch
that was very
again.
lucky. Very unlucky for DPS. So right, so we're in Q3. Who are you
Yeah.
gonna put? Who are you gonna put your money on for pole position then?
Based on the time on the mediums between Dufflump and Top Notch, I'd say. Can't call it either way. But then Camo was quick, wasn't he, until he made the mistake.
Yeah, it was.
Right, Camo's listening to me, overtake me, I don't know straight one. Then back up to
Right,
yeah,
we're gonna go on
see?
Camo then, are we?
Yeah.
Right, we'll go on Camo then.
What's he done? Sector 1. 22-2.
So we're expecting a mid 18, aren't we, for pole position tonight?
Yeah, I think so. Well, no, Dufflump can do at least 18.5, 18.6.
Yeah,
He hooks
we've
it up.
definitely seen that, haven't we? So
Yeah. Oh, Camo's not using DL. Oh, what he is now.
yeah, he's
So-
on 51.7. That's a pretty good second sector time.
Right, Camo, do not go too deep now, please.
Yeah, he's been looking good, hasn't he? And he's been making the odd mistakes, so we know he's got more time in him.
Yeah, we
hopefully
do.
on the front row, get pole position. You
That's
just never
better.
know.
That's a lot better.
19-0 from Top Notch, provisional pole at the moment, but that looks like he's going
Cameron's
to
about
get
to
beaten
beat
right
that.
now.
No,
No, he's not. 19-1.
looks
Squash
a
with a 20 point. And then
down far
Dufflump
wrong.
gets 18.594. There we go. That could be pole already. But Regent
Could
Knight was looking quick as well, didn't he?
He
So,
was.
right, we're on Mega. Coming up to the chicane. See what he can do. But that's a very good lap time from Duffer.
It is very
fourth, just behind Camo. Right, so what can Mega do? Mega does a 19.3.
Nice.
Small and Regent Knight goes third with a 19.1.
Dufflump
and then
smashed the
Small-
field.
Yeah, so no one can't get near him at the moment.
Bennett's on a lap. Zelts runs across.
Ooh, Bennett losing a bit of control. That bump is catching a few people out tonight.
It is.
Hey, McCracken's here. Right, we're going to have 16 drivers. That's
We're going to have
what I
to
like
get
see.
McCracken in the party, aren't we?
Yeah, get him in. Yeah, get him in. That's well. A nice little chat with him. Bennett 19-0 gets up to second place. On the front row, just beats Top Knot. So, do we think Dufflump's got pole already? Or do you think someone else can get close to that?
I think he's already got it. But you never
I
say
think
never.
so too. No, you can't say never. But other than that, everyone is very close. Look, from second to sixth, we're separated by a tenth of a second. That is great to see.
Yeah, I think Camo could get second. I would have said
Yeah, we could see.
DPS for possibly pole as well.
McCracken! He's
He's
made
here.
it on time. He's here. He's made it on time. Right, first question is, how was your meal?
It was
What did you have to eat? That's the second question.
Steak. Sirloin steak.
Sirloin steak, yeah.
rare,
did you have that
medium
cooked?
rare. Yeah, how do you
Yeah, I like mine quite medium, kind of
Yeah,
in
that's,
between.
that's my vibe as well.
Good lad, yeah. So, right, to F1 now, after we just want to know what you had. So you've lost your teammate Snow, sadly. We could have a replacement actually very soon now. We've had 3 new people join today. How do you think you're going to do from the back?
Spain isn't exactly the best track for me. It's an interesting one. There's definitely a lot of places to overtake if you're smart enough with it. So I think I could do well. Hopefully pick up some points. That's the main thing. Just get some
I
points.
think you and DPS will be battling for the top positions from the back now.
Where's DPS starting?
13th, I think.
13th, he was going to get easily through and he caught that bump at the end of...
Bennett!
Bennett's lost it. So Bennett's gone off, not good for Renault. Yeah, DPS hit the bump and went off, hit the wall.
Oh, that's
Your
unfortunate.
nearest title challenger is 7th at the moment, Mega Centurion. But Duffer is looking very quick.
Did I
it's
see rain?
It's raining.
Yes, we did get told it's going to rain, so Duffer could have pole easily here.
Wait, is it
It's
going to rain
gonna
in
get
the,
up.
in the wet?
No, it's dry in the
Like,
race.
it's
Dry.
Race, race,
Is
rain.
it going to rain?
Is it going to rain in the wet? I'm very tired. I'm very ready for this.
It's dry in the race. We've been told the race is dry, but we did get told it might rain in Q3.
Hey,
It
Senna.
has, so.
It's never over till the fat lady sings, as Snow says.
Oh yeah, so it looks like Duffer, the only guy in the AT, is going to get pole position here.
Oh, it's too slippy already, look at that.
Yeah, Bennett can't stop spinning now. So yeah, do you think you can get the points?
I think that points are definitely possible. You never know. I've not done any practice. Like, well, not any practice, but I did a couple of time trials around here. I didn't exactly improve in my time, so I don't think I've gotten better at the track since I last played it. But you just never know. We'll see what it's like at the back. I've not really raced with a lot of the guys
You
in the
think
back, other
it's
than obviously
damage
DPS.
limitation? Or...
Oh, and Bennett's got a 5 grid place penalty for collision with Small Horizon. That was very unlucky because Bennett couldn't really get out of the way. So that is going to put Bennett down to 7th position.
Right.
So Top
Let's see if
Notch is
these
going to be
guys
on the front
improve on
row
this one.
with
Yeah.
Duffer. Yeah, so what I was going to say, what we said DPS is we had about 3 drivers come from the back last night to get really good points, so that could easily happen to you as well.
I'm hoping so.
So, as
Yeah.
long as you avoid damage.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
they're all
never good at that.
But we'll let you get all prepared for your race.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
You might
Never
get
know, might
driver of the
be on
day.
the podium.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
might
yeah.
get
Don't put that much pressure on me, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Here comes in the Kraken. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, that's it.
Cheers, lads.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with your race.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Well, it's good to have him back for the race.
Yeah, but I think that is Q3 over. I think it's getting too slippy. Bennett couldn't keep it on the track.
Duffelump's like 3 seconds down on his time.
It's weird. We're actually seeing a McLaren for a change.
Everyone's
not on
retiring,
pole
that's
or
what I
front
like to
row.
see. Look, retire everyone, yeah.
It-
I'm going to
See
finish
what
it even
happened to
earlier.
Bennett,
No, I didn't see, no.
He lost it before going into the chicane at the end of the track. He's facing backwards,
Mm-hmm.
tried to get out of the way, and then Horizon's tried to go round and he's hit Bennett, like slightly, and it's given Bennett a 5 grid place penalty for collision with Small Horizon.
That's unfortunate, but we can't really
So,
do anything
no,
for
it
that.
was very unlucky. So like I said, that puts Top Notch on the front
Right.
row with Duffelump. So
Well,
Top Notch must be very happy.
Yeah, everyone may as well retire now. Because you aren't improving, are you?
No.
Even Snow might even say you might not improve in this weather.
No, he'll still go, you still never know.
Right, so it's just up to the firm to retire now, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's normally spot on for retiring. Come on, Duffer.
I'm sure he's just doing something. There we go. So,
Scott Sandberg.
Dufflem gets his first pole. So he'll be top notch on the front row with him. He's happy. He'll be very happy. What a top 5, didn't he? So he'll be looking for the race. So that means Region Knight will go up to 3rd.
That means Camo's up in 4th.
Yeah, Ratyak is 5th. That's great for Ratyak. Mega Centurion is 6th. And then it will be Bennett is 7th. And then Small Eyes in 8th. And Squash 9th. I don't know who was the other guy that was supposed to be in here now. Do you remember who the other 10th person was supposed to be?
The 10th person? I was just trying to figure that out, you know.
Because there should have been 10 people in Q3.
And that's unlucky for that person, because they're going to obviously start on the tyres that they set in Q2. But didn't get to compete in Q3. Who was it?
Oh, my TV's going to turn off. Who was it? Ace Air. It was Ace Air. Ace Air must have crashed out. Remember now, Ace Air just got through, didn't he?
Oh, yes.
So he must have crashed out.
Yes, he must have done. Right, I'm
or
off to...
his AI crashed out at the end.
Yeah, go for a toilet break, I suppose.
Alright, be quick, just in case somebody runs up. Right, let's just make sure my TV doesn't turn off. There we go. Right. So, looks like we've got a dry race. Looks quite cloudy, but we have been told it is a dry race. Who do you think's going to win this race tonight, guys? Interested to hear what you guys say. So, Camo has ready up. I think, actually, I don't know who was supposed to ready up, but... Right, so Camo's ready up. I think it was Camo. So, we'll get this formation lap underway. Hopefully Jake will be back very quickly to do the formation lap for you. And hopefully we're going to have a very good race tonight. I enjoyed watching F1 last night. That was very entertaining. Not just the racing, but the commentary as well. So the cars are underway. And let's tell the Mercedes and Red Bull before we started. So
Who readied up?
I don't know if it was Camo. Well, I don't know who was supposed to ready up because you were host. So somebody would have had to ready up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I think it was Camo.
If it's Camo,
I'm not sure.
it's fine, yeah. It's got to be one of the admins, hasn't it, in that case?
No, Mourinho better not replace Pochettino as Tottenham manager because I wanted to come to Arsenal. Anyway, so sorry about that. It's come on my phone. So yeah, Jake, you're back. So it's on the news. No, it was on the actual Sky Sports news saying Mourinho's a big contender. So as you're back, Jake, should we do a rundown of the grid?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So in 16th we've got the Championship leader McCracken. In 15th we've got Monster Skyline. In 14th we've got Jaeger. In 13th we've got DPS. In 12th we've got Bennett. In 11th we've got
too much, that Jaeger.
Frosty the Snowman. Yes, he has been drinking too much. Wish I could have some Jaeger actually. In 10th we've got Flaming. Is he going to have a hot performance today? In 9th we've got Ace Air. In 8th, I think we've agreed to call him Squash, so that's that. 7th, Small Horizon. In 6th, Mega Centurion. In 5th, Rakiak. In P4, Camo. In 3rd, Regent Knight. 2nd, Top Notch. And in 1st, we've got Dufflem.
So before the race starts, have you noticed something that's not right on the grid?
Let's have a look.
Very quickly, before we line up. I'll tell you what it is.
Is it still with tyres or just the grid?
Where is Bennett on the grid? What position is he in?
12? Did he get 2 of them?
Yeah,
penalties?
he's been given a 10-place grid penalty.
Oh no.
Anyway, right, so we are ready for the 5 red lights, and the Spanish Grand Prix for F2 is going to be...
go.
Is it?
Oh,
Drive for jump start. What? That was a very long pause after the red lights.
Oh,
yeah.
Master Jaeger's got wing damage, shows the Ferrari's gone on the grass.
So Duff has
DPS up the inside.
just about
DPS is
where's
up the
Regent
inside.
going? Or is Regent lagging quite a bit?
Oh, DPS might have wing damage.
Oh, Regent's got a 3 seconds. Somebody's gone off as well.
DPS is up the inside. He's in 10th spot
They
already.
said Camo. Oh, Camo's down to last.
Oh no, let's have a look
Camo's
at
been
him.
caught up with an instant at the start. And that is not good news.
Has he got wing damage?
Skyline is up to 10th. Lukaku's already up to 12th, so great start for them. Ratyak is up to 4th place, battling Regent Knight for 3rd place.
Doesn't look like
But
Camo's
his
got
car
any
keeps
damage.
ghosting. I think we're going to have to tell, if it carries on, Jake, can you tell Regent Knight he's going to have to quit? Because he's lagging
Yes.
so badly. He's at the
Yeah,
back now. But
Can you
he's
see any
ghosting
wing
through.
damage on Camo's car?
No, I don't. I
No,
think
I
he's
just
got
checking.
maybe forced off. I don't know. We'll find out. But
Oh, he's battling with Frosty. now.
anyway, yeah. So anyway, right. I think Regent Knight's going to have to improve his connection for next week, or he can't win the race at all. 'Cause that was just horrible to watch. Anyway, Duffer has still kept the lead. Top of second, Ratyak has had a great start.
He has.
Well, Bennett is from 12th to 5th, so
Nice.
he's had a great start. DPS is up to 8th.
Camo's going to get Frosty here.
Skyline is up to.
No, it's not a good start for Frosty Jaeger, is it?
Oh, McCracken's going to have to go to pits. He's looking like he had a good start. He's got must have had wing damage.
Oh no.
And he's going on the softs.
He's gone softs.
Yeah. Interesting. He's going for a 2-stop.
It'll be a free stop at this, yeah.
So Flaming DPS on the hards, 9th and 10th. They're going to look good. Then Mega and Squash are on the softs, so they're going to have to do a 2-stop. So sadly we've had a couple of pit stops, so that's not great to see. But some great starts by some drivers, so
I think Camo
Let's get
and
back up
Frosty
to
are
the
the
front.
closest battle at the moment. Oh, Frosty's lost it by himself.
where did he lose it?
Sector 2, just before the fast left-hander.
And Skyline is now up to 7th because Mega Centurion has just gone off the track and DPS is going to take him as well, so Mega's gone down from 7th
Let's
to
have a look
9th
at DPS racing.
in a couple of
Yeah,
corners. So
DPS is
these
all
two
over
have had a
Skyline
great
now as
start.
well.
We said you never know, DPS could get on the podium. What do you think?
Oh, Top Notch is after DPS now. Top Notch smells blood.
Oh, Bennett with the fastest lap, mate.
Someone else is in the pit, Mega Centurion.
Yeah, he must have had damage, but right, DRS is enabled. And like you said, Top Notch is after Duffer. Ratyak's still not far behind. So the top 4, or top 5, are off in a little group, all bunched up together, so it's nice to see.
Which is...
But sadly, Frosty's in the pits as well.
oh
So
no.
not the best of starts for some of these guys.
Frosty
And,
flies.
and he's sped in the pit lane as well. It just gets worse.
Right.
Camo's got
Frosty's just died in the
He's had
pits.
enough already. Yeah. So Camo's got himself back into the points in 10th place.
No, he's got clean air,
you know,
hasn't
he's
he?
still got a good chance of doing something here now. Actually, after this, so let's see what he can do. But look at his lovely shot. All 5 cars on the same
Yes.
straight. And Top Notch is going to be able to use DRS for the first time in this race. So can Duffer hold on to the
Rakyak's
lead?
looking
Going to
pretty
get a good
quick.
exit. Yeah, this is the best we've seen Ratyak. And once Scarlet DPS up to 6th and 7th
What's
now,
going on with
Squash
Squash?
has gone down the order.
Squash?
Squash got off.
Squash must have been on.
Yeah, he's lost a load of positions. So, yeah, so Top Notch is... I don't think Top Notch... Yeah, he did get DRS, but he's far too back now.
Oh no, he's just
Duffer
in
got
the
a very
hours,
good
yeah.
exit. So the top 5 are very close. I would watch out for definitely Flaming and DPS because they're going to be on the mediums in the second half of this race.
They are.
So they're looking very good at the moment.
Fleming's catching up to DPS actually.
Yeah, he is. DPS is right behind Skylight at the moment. He's had a very good start from 15th to
Yeah,
6th.
yeah,
as well,
around here is
so
massive.
yes,
terrible.
it is. Big cracker with the fastest lap.
No surprise, but them tyres are only going to be good for
I
one
don't
lap.
know how long they
two
go
laps.
for actually.
He just overtook Mega Centurion. Right, I'll put it on
So
Instagram now.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on these top 5
Small
here.
Horizon is
Very
catching
good
up to
battle.
Rakiak.
Yeah, Small Horizon having a good race. Yes, hasn't had not the best of races in the last few races, but let's see
Good to see
how
the new
he
people at the
gets on.
front.
Yes, nice to see not McLaren winning for a change.
Top Notch had a bad exit out of that corner.
Yeah, right, that seems to be pretty close, but luckily for Top Notch, he has got DRS still, so that will
If he
save
didn't
him.
have DRS, he would, yeah.
Let's go on DPS actually, because I think DPS is going to be looking for a move here on Skyline.
Oh, yes, he
Skyline
is.
defending the inside line. Is he going to be able to get around the outside? It's going to be close.
And good on the
he's done it.
TV pod. He's done
Really
it. Good move, DPS.
Very nice.
And Camo's got past
Good move there
Swash.
from DPS. Yes, so Camo's doing a very good recovery there. He's up to 9th place.
So now he's 2 seconds behind Flaming. Let's see what he could do in clean air.
Yeah, well, Cracker's flying. He's overtaken Centurion. He needs a safety car, but so back to the top 5. So DPS up to 6th now on hards. What could he do from there? He could get on the podium.
DPS could get a
easily.
podium. It's not inconceivable, is it?
No, definitely not. Certainly, I think
Camo's
it's going to happen on the Cracker.
Flaming up by 2 tenths this lap. Still front. Right. Where's the closest battles at the moment?
Yeah, where are they?
Rakiak, Top Notch, Duffer.
Oh, and Top Notch got much better exit than Duffy.
Oh, he's got him
Duffy's
now.
going to challenge
He's
for
got
the
him
lead.
now.
Surely he's going to get him.
But is Rakiak going to...
Yeah, he's got the move. Wait a minute. I think somebody's just come out the pits as well as the back marker. Oh no, who's that? There's a hat on. He's nicely getting out the way. I think that's...
I was thinking the worst then, was you?
Who was that? Master
Master
Jaeger.
Jaeger. Yeah.
Well done to Master Jaeger. I have to give him praise there. There was a whole load of cars coming at him.
Ooh,
And
DPS is in
something's happened
4th.
to Small... Yeah, what's happened here with Small Horizon and Bennett? They're
Not
down to
entirely
7th
sure.
and 8th. Something must have happened to them.
Well, DPS is definitely looking good for a podium now.
Oh, and for some reason those two cars are going to like mount on top of each other there. So Camo's now right behind these two. I don't know what happened to those guys
Let's
there.
have a look at Camo, yeah.
Very
Let's go on
weird.
board with Camo.
So Top Notch takes the lead. Duffer's still there. Rakyat's still there, but there's now
Oh,
a
Camo's got a
7-second
nice
gap
bit of battery here.
to 4th place now. So
Oh, Camo nearly
I don't-
lost it there.
I don't know
Is
what
he going to
happened
get
with
Bennett
those
here?
guys.
He's got a good run. Up the inside. Everything's better of it.
No, he's not close enough. No, it's not close enough. The field is still quite nicely bunched up there because you've got Ace there not far behind. And you've got
But
others
there's
in
some
between.
time, don't we?
Yeah, he's not having a good time, is he, in this race?
No, he's not. Oh, Bennett's got out of shape there.
Yeah, can
Oh,
come
he's
get
pissed.
once he's come in the pit. But look at this, Ace Air is coming back at Camo because he's on the softs.
He is.
But I don't think he's going to make it through,
Nah.
so we're going to go back to the top 3. The Top Notch is through, but Duffer is still in the DRS range. Ratyak, I'm very impressed with still. This is definitely
Yes.
his best race this season.
Just
Especially
keep it
after what
clean now.
happened in China.
China.
He's done really well after that, so good on him.
Yellow
The
flag
is
sector
set to 2. Don't know what that is for. Don't see any
Camo's
places
all over
dropping.
Small Horizon.
Oh, and Jaeger's out. Master Jaeger is out, sadly. That's a shame.
Camo's on the back of Small Horizon. He's going to get him here.
He's keeping on. Yeah, you keep an eye. I'm keeping on the battle for top 3. Ratyak's all over.
Oh, he's
the
got
back
him.
of,
He's got it surely.
Dufford out.
Up the inside now, easy. That's really easy. Come on, Camo, make the move. Oh, bit of wheel banging.
Yeah, there's a yellow flag is set to 2. I'm not sure what that's for. And Duffer's got a much better exit, so let's go to Camo and Small Horizon.
It's getting heated.
Yeah, Flame is doing really well on the hards as well in 6th place. Only 1.4 seconds behind.
Yeah. Camo goes for a little air stroll there.
Ace in the pits. to
Right.
get rid of his socks.
You're not quite close enough here, Cameron. He's going for it.
Right, so you see, I'm going to say he's going for it. Back out a bit, back out a bit. I would back out of that.
He's left a space, to be fair.
And he's through.
Right now,
Reggie Knight's going to take that place as well, and he's up to 8th.
Right, let's see what
I think his
Reggie
leg
Knight does
has
with
calmed
light.
down a bit now as well. I think his leg has calmed down a little bit. He was very bad at the start of the race. It looks like he's
Yeah,
calmed down
that's
a
what I'm
bit
just
on my
paying
screen.
attention for now. Oh, Bennett's retired from Lucish. I can't see
He's
Reggie
not
Knight
happy.
jumping from on board of Small Horizon.
No, he's looking a lot better now.
Oh my
So,
god, he's gone off
Camo-
over here. No, he's lagging again.
Yeah, he's
On
got
the
past
onboards.
Camo.
No, he hasn't.
Camo's
Yes, he
still on the
has.
inside line though.
Oh no. No.
He did go off track there to get that place, so he really should give Camo the position back there.
He should do. Don't get angry, Cameron.
But he's all over the place, and surely just be patient, Camo. You'll get him down here.
No point losing your wind.
And Horizon is pitting as well.
Oh my, we nearly had a Vettel Leclerc moment.
Yeah, just gave enough room for the Camo to go around the outside. And Camo's now through, but Reginald's still not giving up, so these two are going to be battling.
McCracken's
So
now up to
McCracken, up to 9 for these other people having problems. Feel sorry for Bennett, he was right up there.
I think he's starting to struggle on his tyres now, though.
He's doing well, we can still get some points.
Because Megaton Children's coming back at him now.
Let's get back to the top 3. These 3 have been very close, and this is a great battle. I hope this battle lasts for the whole race here. So we've got top
Yeah,
notch
let's
stuff
hope
like Ratyak. And then let's see if
come
DPS
on.
starts catching soon in the next couple of laps. It might be time at that point, the hards
might
will
be.
start becoming. Oh, and Ratyak has cut the last corner there.
Did he get a
I
penalty?
suppose he get a penalty
see one
for that.
pop
No,
up.
he didn't get a penalty. No, he didn't get one, but he did cut
Let
it.
me check if he got a
He
warning.
got it.
Yeah, he got a warning.
Yeah, it just looked like he just lost it. A
Oh
bit
no, that
there.
warning was on lap 8, so it wasn't last lap.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, he's lost it there.
Yeah, and Regent Knight is now in the pits. That is early for a pit stop for mediums.
Yeah,
So,
I did
maybe
two
he's got
stops
some
earlier
damage.
with Pies,
Yeah.
and it's about 8 seconds slower. And that's in clean air.
Yeah, 2 stop is just not going to happen. You know you're going to have to overtake people.
Yeah.
In the race, the Regent Knight goes on hards. He's not. He'll be very lucky if he gets them to the end. They'll be dead by the
They
end
will
of the
be.
race.
Now what Flaming needs to do and DPS needs to do now is pumping the laps about now. When the mediums are starting to degrade a little bit.
Yes, they do. I totally agree with that.
You need to be within striking distance on the mediums because the hards will be better at the end again, won't they, like this phase now.
Yeah, so Mega Centurion's got past McCracken, I see. She said he was going back
Yeah.
on McCracken. So he'll probably be coming in soon. He might go to hards all the way to the end, so
He's done a good 8
Doesn't
laps on
surprise
them
me.
parts. Softs, I mean. You never
yeah, he
know.
has. So
Not
not really many
surprising.
battles go on at the moment. Everybody's still
I'm
pretty
just watching
spread out.
DPS here, he's just took a second out of Ratcliffe on the last lap.
Wait a minute, who is next to Ratyak? Because I swear, is that a back marker? It is.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Now you can unlap yourself if you're much quicker.
However,
Uh,
don't do a knock-on.
yeah, as long as it doesn't take him out. He has got through. Ratyak has lost a lot of time actually, and that's not due to squash. I think he's made a mistake somewhere or he's
Yeah,
struggling.
look at DPS now, he's
Don't see
getting another
damage.
second in the first sector.
Yeah, I don't see any damage on the Ferrari, so maybe he's struggling on his mediums a bit now.
Regent Knight's got past Ace Air now.
Yeah, so he's back in the point. So after Squash has got past Ratyak, he's had to let him back through for blue flags. That's why I just think it's just best
This is
for
really
that mark
losing
to stay
Ratyak
behind.
time.
Yeah, he's 3 seconds behind now.
How
And
much
top
battery
notch
does
is pulling away a
Ratcliffe
bit more.
have? Let's have a look. Not much. DPS has a lot more.
No. It's on 0, so he's going to have to save a
DPS
lot.
has 70%.
Yes, Top Notch is looking pretty good. Again, he's slightly cut that corner in the last. I know you can cut it a little bit, but he's done.
If anyone's underfueled the car here.
Maybe.
Fuel consumption is not really an issue.
I'm not too sure. I have to try it out tomorrow when I do some practice.
I started with a default and I had 1.5 left at the end of the race.
Maybe take a lap off then.
Yeah. And that was me running ritual.
Duffy's got a 3-second penalty.
Let's see if there's any warnings.
That's really helped Top Notch out now. McCracken is in the pits. Let's see if he does go on some hards.
Warning. Does Skyline have any warnings? No, he does not. Lyman has one. Camo has one.
And McCracken is on the hard, so he'll hopefully be going all the way to the end.
Mega Centurion's one warning away from another penalty.
Oh, and Squash is out. Squash is out.
Who's just
so
got speed in the pit lane? McCracken, was it?
No, he didn't speed in the pit lane.
Someone's got speed in the pit lane just.
No, it hasn't come up on my screen anyway.
Okay.
So, the leader's in. The leader's in the pits.
Ooh.
The leader is in the pits, and so is Duffalum.
That's a bit lap.
No. Sounds about right to me, I think. Yeah, 20 laps on the hards. That sounds about right to me. So Ratyak has carried on taking the lead. DPS up to second.
The more laps that Ratyak stays out, the more it helps DPS in the long run.
Yeah, definitely.
He's going to be coming back at them later, and Camo and Duffel. The pit lane isn't. It's not an on-track battle. No.
So go fast. You're asking what's happened so far. Well,
everything.
The leaders have just come in. We've had a few retirements, sadly. A bit of an incident at the start. But I think this is going to be a very good race at the end with the 2 drivers starting on the hards. I think they're going to be really attacking the guys in the second half on the mediums. So
now Camo.
There's still a long way to go in this race yet.
Camo has to get out of the way of Duffel when he catches him.
Yeah. Definitely team orders. Camo's right on the back of Top Notch at the moment, but I expect Top Notch either on hards, fresh hards to pull away, yeah.
So Camo's going to come out in about 9th spot, I believe.
Yeah, Camo's still going to get points at the moment, but Toro Rosso are looking very good for points at the moment as well. And Horizon has left the session. Don't think we can get him back in.
I think he lagged out, didn't it? Yeah. I'll send him an invite back.
Yeah, get him back in. So Ratyak has pitted, Skyline has pitted, so DPS now takes the lead, and Camo is now in the pits.
I've sent him an invite back. So hopefully he joins.
Skyline coming in for a set of hards that will take him to the end of the race. So DPS is leading the Spanish Grand Prix with Flaming now in second position. So they are doing very well. So Skyline is coming out in 6th. Camo looks like he's coming out in 7th.
Oh, Mega Centurion.
Oh, Mega Centurion. Right. So I'm on Horizon's car at the moment.
I'm going to follow McCracken and see if we see the car.
I think he's crashing the pit lane.
He's only gone
He's over crashing the pit lane. Wait, check if it's terminal damage or not. He's either crashing the pit lane, going in the pit lane, or he's retired going in the pits.
Terminal damage.
So he has crashed going in the pit lane then, because every time his place has gone down is where the pit lane entry is. So that is very unlucky for Centurion, second in the championship. That is not great, so this is really going to help Duffer out, because Duffer is third in the championship.
Whoa, Small Horizons AI cars just killed McCracken.
Has it?
He's got one damage now.
Him. Has he?
Yeah, I saw a bit of bodywork flying.
I don't know, it looks alright to me. Might be in a little bit. So McCracken was hoping to get points, so he's going to get points anyway.
Yeah.
We're now down to 11 people.
Unfortunately.
I don't know. I know F3 is the learning league, but hopefully we're going to race where we only lose 1 or 2 people. And we've got Monaco next week, so I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's not the race to start setting driving standards, is it? A little bit.
No, we might only have like 3 finishing that race. So everybody's pretty much spread out at the moment.
They are.
The nearest battle is Camo catching up to Regent Knight, I think, at the moment, for 7th and 8th. Everybody else is pretty much spread out.
Where do we think DPS is going to finish?
I think he definitely could challenge for a podium. We know they're going to be much quicker on those mediums.
Yeah.
Oh, and Camo's off! Camo's off! Oh, and he's hit the wall! Oh no! Oh, Camo was looking so good, and now he's coming back on the track. He went wide, hit the gravel, and then swung to the left and hit the wall.
So I guess he's got wing damage now, yeah?
Oh yeah, he went face first into the wall. You saw some, so his wing come off. So sadly, Camo is going to have to come in the pits and put on some new tyres. That is very unlucky to see.
Well, what tyres does he put on now? But no tyres going to get him to the end.
Medium. He's got no set of mediums. I don't know. So Top Notch is now closing up to Flaming. It's less than a second and a half.
Anything that Camo can do now is pit for mediums and go for softs at the end and go for fastest lap.
Oh, Flaming's gone very wide and he's letting Top Notch through. So Top Notch is up to second. Flaming very wide in that hairpin. So Top Notch is now up into second place.
What's Flaming letting everyone go?
Yeah, he's letting everyone go.
Maybe he's just started out.
Damage.
No.
I understood why he let Top Notch through because he went very wide in the hairpin and Top Notch was going to go for anyway and he's let Duffer through, so...
Maybe he's just taking I'm not getting in your way approach.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to get some points and finish the race. He must know, like, well, maybe I'm not battling Top Notch and Duffer today. Let's just get out the way and...
is he pitting this lap? Yes, he's pitting.
Yeah, I think he's got some damage. Yeah. What is going on with his car?
He's retired.
He's retired. What?
Why? He was looking really good.
Is this a roll with his controller or something? Or is he on a wheel? He was going to get some very good points today and he's retired. Well, he's your cousin, so you can make sure you can understand why he retired.
Yeah, I'll try. That's surprising. Is that guys leaving the pitch?
Yeah, but he'll come out and get out of the way very quickly. That is such a shame for Flaming. He was doing really well on those hards, and for some reason he's retired. And I don't understand why. And Small Horizon still has not come back yet. So the nearest battle is Duffer and Top Notch with 2 seconds, but Duffer has got a 3-second penalty, but luckily he is 6 seconds ahead of Rakyat. The interesting thing is now is when DPS comes in and how far he's going to be behind and how quickly he catches up.
There you go, his car's pulled up now. So at the moment, he's coming out in 4th, DPS. Tell you what, Sky
can get Rakyat. He is, he said he was going to crash out, didn't he? So, still, I don't want to jinx him because it could happen, but yeah, he's doing very good in 5th. Good solid race for him. So McCracken's up to 7th now. So he's not going to pit if you think he's got wing damage. So Camo's got another set of hards, so he must have had 2 sets of hards, so at least you know he's definitely going to the end. And then we've got Ace there, going to get a point, so we've only got 10 drivers left in this race, sadly.
We do.
Out of the 16 we started off with. Duffer and Top Notch's gap is going up and down at the moment, and then everybody else is pretty much spread out. Like Top Notch is catching.
DPS quite
but I
quickly.
expect DPS
Yeah,
to
you
come in the
expect
next
that, yeah.
lap or two. The next lap
Yeah.
or two be coming in.
I mean, we know he's pretty good on tyres anyway.
Yeah. But I'm glad he's
One.
having a good race because I know he's been getting fed up of having bad luck, and we know how that feels.
Right, he's only on. Look at his battery that he's got.
Well, Top Notch is really pushing now, fast lap of the race.
Yeah, but this is,
22-1.
we know DPS isn't going to catch that. But I think he's going to get Rocky out. I really do.
I don't know, Top Notch must still fear that
DPS on
DPS
them
will
fresh
be flying.
tyres. Because he don't need to push now, he's got a nice cushion, hasn't he?
Unless he doesn't know Duffer's got a penalty and he's on the grass a little bit there, Duffer. Gets away with that. It won't be good for his tyres.
Oh, Camo's nearly a lap down now. Look. You can see him in the background of
Is he?
DPS. Yes.
Well, he keeps going. He's going to finish 8th anyway because he'll catch
keep
up
going,
to
come on.
Horizon's car.
Rakiak penalty.
Oh,
Massive.
Rakiak. So Duffer's going to be fine now for definite.
Buffalo's definitely
Luckily,
getting
he's got a 6-second gap from Skyline, so. But yes, that will help DPS now.
You know what?
To,
Skyline's catching Rakiak.
oh, Duffer's off again! Duffer's off again and DPS in the pits. Duffer on the grass there. Keeps making so many mistakes.
He's crashed.
No, he went off on the gravel. So DPS in, who is Top Notch caught up to? Is that Ace there?
Yes. Right, now let's see.
DPS coming out the pits. And he's just going to come up right behind
I feel sorry for McCracken here. Look, he's in a bit of no man's land.
Yeah. He's 17 seconds behind. He's like
He's gonna pick the softs at the end, isn't he?
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
You would.
Right, so we're on DPS. Let's see how he's got to get past Rakiak
Yes.
as quickly as possible, and then he can get after Duffer.
Oh wow, he's not far behind him at all, is he?
No.
He's got 100% battery as well.
So at the moment, DPS is going to be on the podium. He stays behind Rakiak. So
he needs a bit of luck down the
on the
DPS.
podium.
Oh,
Got a bit wide.
oh, is he going to make the move?
Try to look around the outside.
Don't do it there, DPS. You know better. You've had a great drive. Oh, the inside.
Oh, that's
What
a good cut
move.
back there, and he's going to make it. Nice
What a
move.
move.
Drive
What a
by both
move.
of them there, giving each other space. That's a great move. So now DPS up to third, 7.5 seconds behind Duffer. How quickly can he close that gap down? That is the question. But first, you better watch out for Rakiak, because Rakiak's going to have DRS.
Yes, I was just going to say that, but I think Duffer's pulled enough of an advantage.
Yeah, he's got so much more better grip.
Oh no, that's it. I don't know. He's gaining. Yeah, he's still staying ahead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's too far behind. So right, so
You know what?
we'll keep an eye on.
He's only
on the
12
gap
seconds
for
behind
DPS.
Top Notch here.
Yeah, he can still be on for the win.
A second a lap.
So 7.5 seconds. Let's see what the gap is by the end
of the lap.
Yep, so he's closed like a second.
7.2 already.
Sadly, we can't share any other battles because there are no other battles. So
We're just going to have to watch a bit of DPS.
quite a bit of a
gaining, I
quiet
guess.
race.
Yeah. Nothing to get me too excited just yet, but
Well, not
Some
every
good moments.
F1 race can be exciting. We have that in real life as well.
yeah, we do. Spain's a bit of a
So
boring
DPS.
race in real life, isn't it? Oh, come on.
Yeah, so coming fastest lap, so he's definitely had pace today. So
Which is frustrating.
DPS has already caught 6 tenths on Duffer this lap. Keeps that up and he will catch Duffer by the end of this race.
He only needs to be within 3
Yep.
seconds, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he'll get second place.
In fact, let's check Top Notch penalties.
He hasn't got one, as far as I know. There you go, DPS fast lap, 21.3. So he'll get that extra bonus point at the moment. How many warnings he got?
I think he's only got the one warning as far as I can tell.
What about DPS?
Oh no, he's got 2 warnings. There's top notch.
Oh, okay.
DPS has 2 warnings as well.
Oh.
The Fulham has a penalty and a warning.
So, Region Knight in the pits only after 12 laps, so he's gone for a 2-stop strategy and going on mediums to the end. Interesting strategy.
Is that his AI?
So McCracken
he's got back in.
No, that was more Horizon. Region Knight's still there. So McCracken is up to 6th at the moment, but Region Knight should easily catch him. So DPS has now got the gap down to 5.7 seconds, so he is on a charge here.
He is.
So he's catching them both, because Duffer's been catching Top Notch a little bit, so he's only 10.2 seconds behind the leader now, and he's those like 12 seconds behind, so...
He's gained 2 seconds, hasn't he?
You never know, he could do it. You
and
never
look at
know.
all that battery he's still got as well.
Yeah.
But he's still got them all, and it's
left the session.
He stayed in for a while with them, wasn't
he? Yeah. So Region Knight is all over the back of McCracken now. This should be quite an easy move. So yeah, I've got a little battle going on.
Is it going to be easy then?
Region, I was going to say, don't go for a move.
Yeah, don't go for that.
I would just wait until we start and finish straight, and you'll make the move.
Yes. You know, McCracken sensible and fight a lost cause.
Yeah, it's not going to. It's just you just can't defend, can he? Because he's on a slower compound, and Region Knight is a much fresher tyres on the medium, so that's an easy move there up to 7th place. Deffer has started closing the gap on Top Notch.
Yes, he has.
Down to 4.3 seconds. So is Top Notch taking it easy? He's on 0 with 100%. Yeah, 100% DRS, so maybe. So I think he is.
It's no 2.0.
And then DPS has not been closing much on this lap. It's only 4.6 seconds. Oh no! Well, that's blown it. Well, he can still get a podium.
He's going to have to be on track.
He's going to have to catch him and get past him now. And the thing is, DPS has got 2 back markers in between him and Duffer now.
Oh no.
He's got Ace there that will nicely get out of the way. But then he's got the AI of Small Horizon.
I'm sure Ace there will get out of the way when he can.
Yeah, it's just Horizon's AI can't be worried about. There we go, Ace there nicely gets out the way.
Well done, Ace there.
And then, God, please be careful, DPS, of the AI car.
You should get him on DR. Oh my god. Oh! I hope he didn't get one damage there.
No, he got out the way nicely there, the AI.
He's lost a lot of time.
Then Ace is going to pick up a position. Oh, there's a Ferrari. And that was Ratyak who went very wide on the gravel. Somehow I didn't lose it there. Keep worried there. And Skyline is only 4.7 seconds behind Ratyak now.
And Ratyak has a penalty.
Yeah, so Skyline could end up getting 4th here. So Ratyak's going to have to stop making silly mistakes like he did there. So the gap is 4.5 seconds. He's not really catching up now at the moment.
It's what meant he needed. You have to make it work the first few laps. If it was me, I'd be putting all my ERS the first few laps, going for it, using my tyres.
Yeah, and I think hards are the better race tyre anyway for this track. Even if mediums are a bit quicker. But now he's got a penalty. He's going to have to catch Duffer and overtake him on the track now.
Unless he's trying to keep his tyres ticking by slowly getting, I don't know.
I wouldn't be wasting your time. You've got to go for it. You've got to just close that gap. That's what I would do anyway. So.
Yeah, same here.
You can see him anyway on the back straight, and it's nearly
starting to gain again.
Now.
He's gained half a second this lap.
Yeah, I'm keeping on that gap, and I'm keeping on the gap for Skylar Ratyak as well, because that's now down to 4.4 seconds.
I think it's towards the end of each stint. I think the front starts struggling a little bit more on tyres.
Yeah, it's down to 3.7 all of a sudden now. So DPS is catching
This has
again.
made a mistake in there.
Well, it's gone back up to 3.9 now, so yeah, back up to 4. Maybe DPS didn't get the best of exits there.
Or maybe Duffel on overtake made a mistake.
Might have been. Might have been,
Let's have a
you
look.
never know.
So Duffel is still matching his sector 1 time.
Yeah, because the gap is staying around 4 seconds, 3.9. It's not coming down.
Yeah, so it is in the middle sector. This is where I'd expect the mediums to have a little bit more grip and gain a little bit more.
Yeah, the gap's,
3.8.
it's close a couple of attempts, but
It's not the gains I was expecting.
no, I don't think it's going to happen. And Top Notch is pulling away, and Camo is going into the pits.
Come on, he's
So
going
it's
for
Camo
fastest
going
laps.
for fastest lap.
I would have waited a few more
Yes.
laps though.
What's the fastest lap? I think it's a 21.3 from DPS, but I will check.
Who's asking?
Dino Kid.
Yeah, it's a 21.2.
21.2 by Regent Knight, sorry, so yes. But Camo's going to definitely look to beat that now. He's
there's
on
been
fresh
laps.
softs. So, DPS got the gap down to 3 seconds now.
Oh, Camo.
Doesn't matter
Here's a
anyway.
question for you.
Yep.
Has Camo pitted on them soft tyres to catch DPS to relieve the pressure?
No. No, he's just done it to get fastest lap. Oh yeah, he is a lap behind DPS now.
That's all I'm thinking. I don't know, I'm thinking outside the box.
I'll definitely come in the same party.
I don't know, they both appear offline, but they are usually
Oh,
are,
yeah.
yeah.
Sure, he wouldn't try and cut distract you like that, would he?
I don't know. I'd want you to do something similar if I were team.
Well, we only have 6 laps to go. Top Notch is looking very good for his second win of the season.
Wow.
Oh,
He's really gaining now, the DPS is.
2.7. He's definitely on the charge.
But look at Camo, he's getting closer in the picture as well. Oh, that's not going to help you DPS.
And the thing is, come on, want to unlap himself as well.
Look. He's really close now, isn't he, Camo? He's right on board
Yeah,
with
well,
Camo.
what would you do in DPS's shoes?
You just let him go as soon as you can, don't you? You do it on
you
a
don't want
back.
to lose any time to Duffer, do you?
No, it's tricky. What would you do? He's not going to fight it either, do you?
No, it's a bit of a tough
But then
one
you don't want
decide,
that car
really.
to get back through you, and then you have to give way for blue flags because then you're losing even more time.
Yeah, no, it's
If
a
I'm the
hard
lap,
one.
if I'm the lap car in that situation, I slow down and make myself a bit of a gap.
Yeah, I would have, because ASET's 10 seconds behind. Got back about 4
Oh
or
my
5
god, it's got
seconds.
DRS. This is not good.
Yeah, the gap is down to 2.7 seconds now, so the gap is getting
Look
ever
at Camo.
closer.
What's he going to do? Let's
Yeah.
follow Camo.
Unless you just let Camo go through the start and finish straight with him on DRS and just let him go.
That's all I can say as well. Don't fight it, DPS.
Yeah, the gap is down to 2.6 seconds now.
Right, what is Camo
2.5.
going to do now?
Camo should just really go straight past. There you go, he's got his fastest lap.
Yeah, just let him go, DPS. He has.
That's,
Sensible. Now is Camo going to back him into? I don't know.
no, he can't do that, he'll be in big trouble. Camo should just go off now and then try and overtake his
He's
teammate.
only on 1 ERS now. Oh no.
Well, you'll have to let him back through if he doesn't pull away. And the gap is now up to 3.1 seconds.
Well, we know what question we're asking Duffel, don't we?
Yeah. definitely. And you could ask him that was your idea. Reason in the pits again. In 6th place, so maybe he's going to go out and softs. McCracken has pitted for softs, so Camo might not keep that fastest lap for much longer.
It's going to be a battle of the soft tyres, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. So the gap is up to 3.3. I think DPS might be settling here for 3rd place.
Yeah, I think so.
Rackjack has pulled away from Skyline as well. He's now 6 seconds behind, so I don't see the positions changing now to the end of the race.
Unfortunately not. It's been a bit of a lull the last 5-10 laps, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not been the most exciting race, but like I said, it just happens sometimes.
It does.
And Camo's now getting the blue flags still, so I might want to pick up a penalty for ignoring blue flags. But we have only got a few laps to go. Sadly, not had many viewers tonight. I think we only had maximum up to like 11. We've only got 7.
Yeah.
So whoever is watching, who do you think your driver of the day is going to be? Like who would you give it to?
For me, it's DPS probably. Oh, DPS has caught up to Camo now, look.
Between DPS and Skyliner.
Yeah,
I think we'll give it to DPS, because DPS has not had the best of races, and
well done,
Camo gets out the way.
Oh no, what? He's got a penalty for that? What?
Luckily that's not going to affect his position. Wait a minute, the gap's down to 2.1 seconds now.
Oh my god,
between Duffer and DPS. So what has happened there?
McCracken smashed Camo's fastest lap.
Yeah, 120.7. So
that's a shame. That is a real shame, because he's been up there fighting.
Yeah, it is a shame, but it's a nice change not to see McLaren winning the race. On the podium, it's nice to see some different people. Right, so we have 2 laps to go. Well, 3 laps to go technically.
Yeah.
And it's now just under 2 seconds. Can DPS get 1 lap to get on DRS?
It's tricky now, isn't it?
Oh, Skyline's just pitted and Rackjack's picked up another penalty. You could have had a chance there, so
I can see why
Skyline wants fastest lap now.
At least he's got an engineer, it's tricky for him to know, isn't it?
Yeah. Top Notch is only a few laps away now from getting the win around Spain.
And DPS is pushing.
Oh no! Oh no! No, DPS is off! No! Oh, luckily he's not in the wall. He's not in the wall. Now where's Rackjack? Rackjack's not too far behind.
Rackjack's there. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Rackjack's out. The DPS is not out, is he? He can't move. Rackjack can't.
Oh no!
Oh my god! I was not on a good camera angle for that to happen. Oh my god! DPS went very wide, and he's looked like he's going to do that for a good few laps this race.
I'm going to try and record what happened.
Finally caught up to him, and Rackjack must have not saw the Renault properly come in. And
I don't think DPS rejoined him safely.
That is very odd. I feel so sorry for Rackjack. He was doing really well. No, Rackjack is not happy. In the chat, he is not happy. Alright, hopefully Rackjack's recorded that. That's a shame.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't think DPS rejoined them safely, but I have to watch it back.
I can understand Rackjack not being happy either, though, to be honest. So, we're on the penultimate lap. We've got.
Well, we definitely know who's going to win now. Who's going to get second.
DPS still got that podium. We'll be interested to hear what he says on the podium about that.
You can interview DPS. Listen.
It's a good thing that Skyline pitted, or Skyline would be on for a podium here.
Very true. Skyline
needs to catch 3 seconds. No, he's not going to catch 3 seconds in 1 lap, is he? Unless DPS
but what if DPS gets a penalty? I don't know. It's possible. Possibly.
Could do. Anyway, so we're going to go on the last lap with the race leader Top Notch. He's had a very good race.
Oh, I don't know.
Good
He's only got
battles.
1.8 to go.
Surely DPS got damaged then, hasn't he?
I think so. Oh my god, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
So Top Notch had a great race. It could be a Toro Rosso 1 and 3. That'd be great for Toro Rosso if that could happen.
I think he's going to do it.
The Top Notch just got a few more corners to go. McCracken just in the background, and Top Notch is going to get his second win of the season. Didn't have a good race in Baku. I don't think he even finished in Baku.
No, I didn't.
But he's got it together tonight, and he's just come around the last chicane. Skyline will join him on the podium. As far as I know, Skyline does not have a penalty.
Oh my god, look at that.
And Top Notch comes across the line and wins the Spanish Grand Prix. His second race of the season. Right, we're on Dufferlump. He's going to cross the line second now. Let's have confirmation if who is going to get third place.
No, he's definitely got him.
Damage. His DPS is struggling. It's sadly DPS's fault that it's cost him a podium here, but fourth place still will be good points. But we've just got to definitely make sure McCracken Camo and Acer, well, McCracken Camo already crossed the line. Acer will cross the line very soon. Here we go. And when I laughed about Scarlet getting a podium, he said, no way the hell that's happening. And DPS let him through, so DPS must have known that he was going to not get it. So, yeah, Monster Skyline gets third place at 1-3 for Toro Rosso. So, Monster Skyline is going to get driver of the day now. It was going to go to DPS, but because of what happened, I think Skyline has to get it now, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless you disagree with me. Yeah, because he's made 12 places as well in that race. Wow, what an ending that was. I feel sorry for Ratyak. He was going to get his best race finish this season. But what a great day for Toro Rosso. Good points for Alpha as well. So can you invite the three people into the party, please?
We can. So this week I think I'll do second, you do first and third.
Okay, yeah. So there we go. Top Notch is your winner in for the Spanish Grand Prix in the F3 division. We have Dufferlump in second, Monster in third, DPS Racing fourth, Regent Knight did well to come back in fifth, McCracken got good points in sixth, Camo so Acer eighth, and that's it. We had 8 runners. Horizon will not count. I think Ratcat will still get 9th because he did 75% of the race. Horizon won't count as he was AI for most of the race. So that is it.
It is.
Let's get the top 3 in the party. So we've got the race winner here at the moment. We're just going to be waiting for Duffer and Monster Skyline.
Here is one of them.
There we go. There's both the Toro Rossos in the podium. Now we are just waiting for Duffer.
We are.
Did I tell you, Ryan, that you was going to get on the podium and you said, no way, I'm going to crash in a wall?
I know you did though, did you not see it? I nearly did.
Did in qualifying.
To be fair, it worked out well for me, to be fair, because I feel like if I had actually started on them tyres in quali, I wouldn't have made it to the end of the race. Because my tyres were shot in the both stints, absolutely shot.
I can't believe how good the hards felt. I was not expecting that.
Come on, Duffer.
I know, he needs another invite, so he's former boy.
There we go, it worked.
Here we go. Right. So we've got the top 3. So obviously, one of you know that you're going to be driving today. So there's only 3 of you in here. Well, we'll let you know who that is in a minute. So I'm going to start off with third place, Monster Skyline. You must
Hello.
be surprised you're on the podium after crashing out, and you said you weren't going to even finish the race. looked like you was a bit on your own, and you was battling other people, and then luckily for you, DPS went off the track. Ratyak kind of had to try and avoid him and went into the wall and went out, and then because you must have just went in at the end to get fastest lap. So just tell me how your race went.
It was pretty much that. When I was on my own, enjoyed a couple of battles here and there. I'll give credit to DPS, who had a good battle with him for a while. But then, like after my first end, it was a bit lonely, like you said, and I was just like, right, let's just try and catch Ratyak, because he wasn't very strong at the start of the stint, and I was catching him, and I was like, right, I might have something here. So I just kept my ERS in medium the entire time, just to, keep using it and just focus on the track instead of my ERS, because I feel like a lot of people make that mistake sometimes, like they focus too much on the ERS. So I just did that, went going, and eventually he picked up his momentum, and I was like, right, stuff this fastest lap, went for fast lap, and people crashed, and I was like, oh. Cheers.
Just checking, have you all included your audio?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Just
So is this going to be start of a run of podiums now?
I hope so. I don't think so, but I hope so.
Anyway, you've not just got third place tonight, you've also got driver of the day as well, coming from 15th to 3rd as well. It was going to go to DPS, but after what happened to DPS, it went to you. So congratulations, you get driver of the day.
Mate.
You deserve it.
So
Thank you.
I will now go over to Jake, who's going to speak to second place Duffalo.
I am. Well, congratulations firstly.
Thanks.
You had a good start. And then Top Notch was just slowly gaining. Was you struggling with your tyre wear? Or...
I think I was catching him in the first and second sector, and then my third sector was just woeful every time. So I kept just being just outside the DRS, and it's really annoying me. And yeah, the mediums felt horrific, literally horrific.
Yeah.
The hards felt so much better.
Did you feel that you could have caught Top Notch, or do you think he was just unbeatable today?
When we got out on the hards, it was like back and forward, like it always is with Top Notch for like a bit. Then my controller like flashed in and out, and I went off the track, and then I lost like 3 seconds.
We saw that, yeah. We saw that.
I lost like 2 or 3 seconds, I think, and then I was just like, he's gonna walk away with it now. But I kept checking at the end, like the last 10 laps, and I think he was beating me by like a tenth a lap, but his race pace is better than mine. It's fair play to him. He is flat, like rapid, but.
Was you worried about DPS on the mediums coming at you?
I was absolutely shitting it. I'm not gonna lie, and it was affecting me as well, because I started like driving really messy. I seen him in the pits. I thought, oh no, he's gonna be on mediums. He's not even gonna come out that far behind. And then he was just gaining, and it kind of like stabilised for a bit. And then Camo said he spun, and I was like, thank God for that. I think he would have been within a second at the end.
Yeah. Question.
Yeah.
No, this is probably not true, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. Did you tell Camo to pit in order to hold DPS up a little bit?
No, he went for fastest lap.
His fastest lap. Okay.
Yeah, I told you.
Just checking conspiracies before anyone asks them. I'll get in there first.
No, I mean, it probably helped me a little bit, but it also didn't help because he was getting DRS, so. And Camo, I think, at some points, and he was gaining like 4 attempts. I was like, yeah, you need to do a fastest lap or just move.
Yeah, good drive anyway. Now it's on to Senna for top.
Thank you very much. Well done for your second place. So we go on to our race leader, race winner, Top Notch, your second race of the season. You said to me earlier you want to get in the top 5 and you can better push on, so you got 3rd. And then Sandy Bennett got a grid penalty I felt wasn't deserved, so you got up to 2nd. And then you had a good start, and then you got past Duffer and was able to stay ahead and control it, really. Didn't really know what to say much about your race, because after Duffer was making more mistakes, it looked even easier. Just tell us how your race went.
Yeah, I didn't even know I started in second. It's news to me. I thought I had third. Yeah, that was a good start. But I tried so hard to get Dapper off the line, but he was just too quick in that first stint. I was literally just hanging on to his DRS, and I didn't really feel like I was going to do that well in a hard stint. But I come out of the pits and they felt really good. They felt better than the mediums today. So yeah, I was managing my ERS nicely, and I ran really high wings, which is why he had me in the end of the first and start of the second sector. And yeah, through the corners, I think I had that today.
It all makes sense now.
Well, after that win, that's really put you in a title fight between you, McCracken, Duffer, and Mega. And even like Skyline, that lot are in it now. Do you think you're going to be there at the end of the season, pushing for the title? Is that your aim this season?
Yeah, we want both of them. We want constructors and the main championship as well. So we'll be pushing hard. But I know Duffer and everyone else will as well. And congratulations to them guys today as well. They drove great. It's a great driving.
And then I've got one final question for you lot. We've got the famous, lovely Monaco next week. How do you think you're all going to do around there? Are you going to survive? That's the one big question.
I'll come last.
Next week, well, this is on stream now,
I think a few
so,
people
if you
might
don't
be a
make
bit
it now.
sick next week. Yeah, I think we might have a few people being ill next week. Don't blame them.
I'll try, but I absolutely suck at Monaco.
I think the key is just to finish. If you can finish, you can get
Yeah,
points.
just to finish. Even if I have to go like 10 miles per hour, just finish.
Yeah.
That's it.
So yeah, well done top notch for your second win. Well done to everybody on the podium. So we have got the F2 race tomorrow. Same time round Spain.
We
We've got
have.
me and Jake going around. Hopefully I might finally get on the podium myself tomorrow.
Yeah, I do as well.
And then that'll be the end for round 5. And then, like we said, we've got Monaco. Oh, God, let's help us all for next week.
Yes.
So, yeah, that is it from all of us. Hope you guys enjoyed watching on the Twitch. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and Twitter.
Watch the race tomorrow.
Also, for you guys here. Yeah, and also, some of you guys will have some new guys for Tier 3 next week as well, because we've had about 3 or 4 drivers join the league since you've been racing tonight, so that is brilliant. So McCracken should have a teammate for next week. So yeah, from us on the podium, we will see you tomorrow. Who's commentating tomorrow, Jake?
We have to confirm.
Top notch, or we have to confirm now? Okay. Oh, you'll find out who's commentating tomorrow in F2. So we will see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
Good news.
Bye.